Welcome to episode 34, I believe it's 34, of Twisted Psoto. This is Ark Survival Evolved series. I'm on Twisted Server Cluster, Ragnarok map. And I got my boy here on my boat. And we got devastated by that Giga last time I reported in. So the only functional bird I had left was Henrietta, who has very little capacity. I consider it a miracle if we can actually use her. Oh, we did. Okay. So what we're doing on this particular server, I did some work on the domination server. I'll go visit over there in a little while, show you what I accomplished over there. Today I finished up the building of the fundamental base, and let's see, I'm using this smithy because I can't put everything on this bird. It doesn't have enough weight capacity, as far as I can tell, to actually take care of this. So I have to go ahead and just make do. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It looks like you can. Yeah. So anyway, tomorrow we're gonna go see Doctor Strange. I saw some video clips online, you know, bootleg video clips of people with their cell phones screwing around the theater, and also they have it out in foreign countries. So yeah, okay. So we need some wood and thatch. So take this. Put it over here. So I got Brussels sprout here. You know, Brussels sprout is the weight wyvern. So I got her there, and she's fully loaded. So I'm gonna try to back her up close to the smithy so I can grab from her. I only think I can do it, but we'll see for sure in a second. No, that's a generator. No, that's still the generator. It's not. Shoot. Exactly what I was afraid of. Let me try this. Let's see. It's not letting me grab. Let me grab. It's not letting me. Oh, there it is. Brussels sprout. Okay, I got her inventory. There she goes. There she goes. Come on, Brussels sprout. Give me a break. It's gotta be the lamppost or some damn thing in the way. Come on, Brussels sprout, give me a break. Ah, she's moving. Okay, alright. Alright. So I'm making behemoth gates, as many as I can, because I had that wonderful Giga experience that, you know, should be shared with the world, but I will not. Put that in there. Put a little meat in there. Oops, lock. So we're going down here into this is a real smithy, not the bird smithy. So far I've got 5 and 2 behemoth gates, and like I said, I'm going to be converting this over into an actual water base, and the aloes are going to be moved to another map. And I decided on Valgaro, there's an old map location that I've always liked. It has good memories, and it's also going to need a lot of behemoth gates over there. So I'll wind up doing the same thing with Henrietta over there. Let's see, let's get some more wood while we're at it. So, like I said, Henrietta can only do so much. Let's get some thatch too. I'm running low on thatch. And she basically, actually, I'm getting more with the hand tools than I am the. Okay, so I'm getting more with the hand tools than I am anything else, because the hand tools are all ascended. Remember, this server has really good armor ratings and very high percentages on damage for tools and things. But when it comes to kibble, it doesn't give a lot of kibble at all. I haven't seen any kibble. But the domination server gives a bunch of kibble. I mean, but the taming on there is so easy. You don't need the kibble for anything much except certain special things. Like if I tamed a 140 Ankylo, and I want that Ankylo to have a high percentage of effectiveness because I don't want to have to breed it and I don't want to have to tame another one. So I use kibble to tame that one. The kibble retained a lot of that percentage. So that's what that's good for. When I go to a domination server, I'll show you what I accomplished. I got most of that base built already, just in a few days of screwing around while I was working, which is the way true American life should be, screwing around while you're working. I think that's proper. No, that's good enough. I won't take any more. So anyway, I'll park this down here. I'm just basically trying to make those gates as quickly as I can. It's just easier right here with the oh, Henrietta's having too much fun. Let's see, what else do we need here? I forgot. Do I need more stone, or what do I need? I'm out of thatch. Just remember, she's got to be on neutral. I just need to unload this bird. Let's get some more stone. Good thing is I have a Doty from my other base, from my ab base that doesn't really exist anymore. Hearing something move around. It looks like my neighbor, the one that kept going on and on about his fucking dog, he pretty much he invited me over after he calmed down a bit. He was going to make a very rash decision concerning the animal, and he changed his mind. He had a change of heart at the end, which is sweet. and he gave me some money back as I gave him several rides and all this crap. And you know, like I say, I always say I'm not a taxi. You know, I'm not a taxi. That vehicle has to be maintained. That's my only transportation. I got no backup. Credit and all that may not work. With what's going to potentially happen, these people are actually going to classify me as I don't know what. I honestly don't even want to predict what that might be. But they're going to classify me as something or other. And hopefully I didn't drop it into the water. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. That's a little better than being in the water, I suppose. There we go. Let's get you over here. Did we get you? Yeah, we did. Okay, good. The only thing about the Doty and all these other things is that stupid tail. That tail will get in your way. But I have them put this in here. And now I got plenty of stone. I still need more thatch and wood. So we're getting there. We're getting there. A little bit at a time. You know, no rush. We got a full smithy here. And it was easier just to use the smithy, bring the boat around, bring the boat closer to the shore. And I'll run the risk that I get hit here by something, but there's usually nothing over here. That's why I always like this location. This is real passive here, and over there it's like super violent. So it was always my one of my favorites. Go ahead and get this out of here. Alright. Let's then get the rest of that wood up in there. Did I have all that wood? No, I didn't go get some more yet. So I'll go get some more maybe up here. I keep thinking there's a cat back there. I keep looking like, you know, I've been instinctually looking for Big Boy to come back home, but for all I know he passed away, could have got hit by a car. They're nocturnal animals, and these yahoos around here, they'll just zoom through the damn parking lot, you know, kill somebody's cat and not give a shit. That's the way these people are. Or they go, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, after they're freaking dead. You know, after the cat's dead, they're like, ugh. But I hope Big Boy's not dead. I hope he's just lost or something. I don't know. I don't know if we're that lucky. All I can tell you is that I miss that kid. I fed that kid since he was this big. He was just that big, not even like 5 inches. Not even 5 inches, I don't think. So he's like a son to me, and it'd suck if I just lost him to some idiot that just didn't care. You know, some idiot driver. Well, anyway, on to better things. We are gonna go see Doctor Strange tomorrow, and then after that, there's supposed to be a meeting somewhere at I forgot some place. I forgot where. But anyway, it's supposed to be a meeting of the Star Wars Society, and they got their own thing, and these are people that actually dress the part. They actually do cosplay. It's called cosplay. We used to call it live action role play. Now the proper term is cosplay. So it became a big thing with newer materials like that, those foams, hard foams, and super glues, and all kinds of 3D printers. You can pretty much fabricate a giant space marine or anything you want. and walk around in it, apparently. I miss when I used to have birds so powerful they can carry all this stuff with no problem. That used to be so sweet. There we go. So I got 7. I got 12 and 4. Need more gates. Need more wood. Okay. Yeah, so what I did, and temporarily, is I went ahead and I put all these little penises over here to try to block out the spawn points. So far it's worked, because as you can see, there are no animals spawned in here. That's a good sign. Not even a dodo. Because if so much as a dodo can spawn in here, what that means is I must have missed a spawn point. So the computer thinks that because of all these foundations I'm putting here, that there's an actual foundation right there, like a building that big. So it thinks that there's a building there and it doesn't spawn anything there. So I could technically just stay here, but I'm not going to run the risk that a Giga spawns in there. I'll take a chance at Valguero, because Valguero already picked the spot and everything. So my plan is to keep this base right here, this part anyway. Close this bit off, close this bit off, and then I'm gonna probably lose these things, but I can make more, and start enclosing it here. And as I start enclosing it, start destroying those foundations. So first I have to put some here, and then basically I'm going to destroy all these things and open it up to wild stuff. What I'm going to do is just make this a water base only. I'm not going to spawn anything in here. I'm not going to do anything else in here. So what I'll do is when I'm ready, I'll get rid of all the little penises, get rid of everything that's there that's sporadic, and then one gate at a time. I'll dissolve the gates. For every 2 gates I destroy, I should get 1 gate worth of material, and I just do that on the bird as I go. The thing is, that bird is really weak. It's not, it can carry enough, but it's just not good. It's not recommended. But that's what I'll have to do. Yeah. So what I will be doing eventually is I will be leaving this here, because this base is already made. There's no reason to fool with it. I just have to be on the lookout on the other side. And this is going to be a water base only. It will not have any real room. All this right in here, all these little penises here will stay here to prevent anything from spawning in. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty much, that's it. As far as these things are concerned, these things, I'll destroy those and recreate them and move them inside the perimeter. So, yeah. I really didn't like what happened with the Giga attack. I really didn't like that, because those 20 or so birds that I made for the boss almost died. That Giga was this far away from just chomping on those birds. Had I not logged in that second, they would probably, the whole base would be dead. I would have lost everything out there. So that reminds me, yeah, keep thinking there's a cat out there and there isn't. Thought I heard one. Anyway, I've had to put out a couple of birds. I'll probably just put them out inside here. Let's see, where are my RGs? RG. Okay, let's see. Oh, those are the aloes. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me double check to make sure I don't already have some eggs. Fertilized eggs anyway. No, I got an ice wyvern I don't need. Bunch of pterodons. How are we gonna get rid of that? I do have. Oh, these are all low-level eggs. See, on this server, there's no kibble, so I was going to start making some kibble. But that Giga kind of threw a horseshoe in the damn machine, so that's why I've been like, ugh. So anyway, since it looks like this area is secure again, male 278, 276. Okay. Let's see, 278. Okay, so I think this is the mutation male, and that's one I would want. And I'll do 276. Okay. Is this mature? Looks like it's mature. Okay, here's a female, 276, 278. Yeah. So the mutation male has 278. He has an extra torpidity. And the female is just a female, and she's just like 2 levels beneath him. So what I'll do is I'll put these guys out way far into the base over here. I'm pretty sure she won't be able to breed. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, she can breed. Okay, then behavior, enable mating. Behavior, enable mating. There. Let's just get an egg from those two real quick. And we gotta go check to make sure nothing's chomping on our boys over there. Just to make sure. Because I'd hate to lose these guys. No, it looks like they're clear. Let's go see what's up. Oh, I thought that was gonna be able to get that. Anyway, I keep looking for a better Sarco saddle, but so far, not that great. It's okay. I wanted Sarcos for the base animal here, because a Sarco, you can stand on it, it can stay underwater with you. It's a pretty good size animal. It's not a weenie. If you breed them right, they should be a good base animal for a water base. Another one would be not a Pelagornis, but something else. There's other things you can breed. But like I said, normally I destroy this base and move it. But frankly, right now I'd rather just create the Valguero base. Secure this base, get rid of all this stuff that can potentially harm it. Maybe even move it one day to the rock there. That rock will take a base that size with no problem. And, see, I put that thing for the toads there. I made that little underwater structure for the toads, and I put work into this thing already. I don't want to throw it away. But later on, when things normalize, if I find out that everything's going to be okay, with the court case and all, then I'll probably destroy that, seal up that wall there, and seal up that little alcove, make it straight, because it's going to be a straight wall there right now, and just move that over here and that, you know, just go out and get the metal to recreate it on that rock. It's not that hard. It just takes a lot of work. That's all. So yeah, that would be nice to put it there on the rock. So for this particular base, technically, theoretically, I should be able to keep 1, 2, those 3 gates right there on that side, on the right side, or in the center, excuse me, that I'm looking at. Keep those 3 gates, and then just make a line to this other one. Matter of fact, I might just keep 2 of those gates and just destroy the other ones. Yeah, that'd be best. Yeah. So anyway, let me get that egg. I don't want to lose that egg. I do need to recrowd those 2 animals. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. Basically, the reason why I'm doing this is because they ate all my damn work animals. So we have a 276 female, 278. They have a health mutation, stamina mutation, a melee mutation, and the male has a torpor. So I'm hoping to get a 278. If it mutates, it'll be a 280. But if I can get a 278, whatever, that would be great. Let me put these guys back. I just wanted an egg. I need a better bird than the one I got over there. Henrietta's nice, but she's all vanilla. She's got no consolidation and no levels, really. Let's see. Put you back and deal with that later. Alright, see what's the timer on this. This is 43 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. You see, I got the ACs set up. Everything in there is set up completely. It would take a lot of effort to recreate all those machines and then move it over. I can do it. It's not that big of a base, but all those machines take time to regenerate. So anyway, let me go ahead and get some more. Let's see. We got about 40 minutes or so. Yeah. So anyway, I was gaming all day. Last few days, just working on that base, trying to get that all set up. I'm just trying not to hit my own bird. I tend to do that, and it's not good for the bird. Let's see. Yeah, I hit the bird a little bit. Okay. Oh, it's a Troodon. It's a damn Troodon. See, when there's one Troodon, the other Troodons will follow. If you kill a Troodon, they like to follow you. Let's screw with you. They gang up on you. There we go. I think I might be lagging here. Might be lagging because of the way it's reacting. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to get a counter showing me how much wood I chop. Oh shoot, I almost killed my own animal. Look at that. Let's just get out of there. Oh look, there's a purple one. I think what I'll do is whoa. We're getting there. Let's see. Oh, my poor baby. My bad. Why am I falling into you all of a sudden? Shouldn't be falling in there. Alright, just get you out there. Get you in there. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Need more thatch. Let's see, we got that. We got 10, 13, 8, 9. So I need 4 more of those. I need more thatch and wood. Let me go way up here. Yeah, it's got that red border on the screen because that means the animal's severely damaged. That's my fault. Let me try to do this. Just use the animal to get it. See, they can get you lots of thatch. I get more using the tool than I do using the animal. I'm trying to face away from my animal so I don't kill it. Just trying. Oh, I forgot there was a doty over here. I think there was a doty in a hole. And I think I saw it around here somewhere. It could have been on the domination server, but there was a hole somewhere, and this doty was there. On the domination server, they have very strict rules for public servers. If the timer goes off on that, you can claim it. You can claim anything that the timer finishes. Let me go get my cat in. One sec. Okay. All right, let's get this in here. All right. So. So sure. Well, it's got to be on the domination server. I think I would have found it. It was a doty, like in this impression, the hole in the ground, and it could be that they just forgot it, because people tame stuff and then they just leave. You know, they don't really care too much about these virtual animals at all. It's just sad. I think I'm short one. 10, 13, 10, 12. Yeah, I'm short one. I need more stone. Well, let's go inland a little bit. Okay, I think that's going to be good enough. I mean, I could go out there and get a little thing of wood. I only need, what, a few hundred? What do I need for another gate? Yeah, just a few hundred. It's the grind, you know. The grind. We're at 39 minutes. Let's see. Over there on the domination map, I started getting into megatheriums because megatheriums have a buff whenever they attack insects, and they're a natural choice for going against the brood mother. So that's not good. I'll just use this. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. I hate all these gnats. I keep getting hit by gnats. Oh, these guys like to play with me. There, that way I have plenty of food to heal with. Yeah. Here's my boat. might be able to make, let's see, what else? Go out this way. Go out. Come on. Give me a break. Go out this way. Oh, that's right. I have the weight on me. No wonder. Okay. Oops. Got kicked off there. Alright, let's go here. Past the birds. There we go. Now, theoretically, I should be able to just grab this and put it in there. And that's that. Okay, so I have, let's make a count first. I have 10, that's 13 gates. No, 14 gates and 13 gateways. So I need another gateway. So I'll do 1. Now we're even. And that's all I can do because I lack more wood in order to do another gateway. Oh, shoot. Anyway, what I was gonna do was, let's see, do I have a cryo? Yeah, the cryos are in there. So I was gonna try to heal up this animal first and then cryo it. And then use the bird to get it to come out more. And I could also use well, the caver, I have a caver that I'm using as a backup pet, but the 2 weight Ravengers that I had are dead, so I may have to breed one of those. I kind of miss those Ravengers. I managed to keep the saddles. That's it. I keep looking over my shoulder for my lost boy. Actually, I have 2 boys that are lost. One, Bandit was rejected, the black and white cat, but I always liked it. Even when it was mean to me, I liked it because it's a beautiful cat. It's a cat. I love cats. And thought I heard something. Man, I'm telling you, it's getting weird around here. Anyway, I was saying before a while back that my neighbor's going to go on a thing. We're going to see Dr. Strange. So he asked at about 10:30 in the morning tomorrow before I take off to Dr. Strange to see it. Did I feed his dog and all that? Well, I knew it. There she is. I knew it. Had that feeling. All right, be right back. So anyway, I'm going to feed this dog tomorrow at 10:30 before I leave. He showed me what to do. He gave me a key to his apartment so I can access it and feed the dog. And all I got to do is make sure the dog's okay. He's going to take the dog with him on a trip, but he's got to go pick up the car and stuff like that. And he won't be able to attend with us to see Doctor Strange. But, you know, we all go through shit, and, you know, he pissed me off a little bit there. I really didn't like that, but that's okay. You know, it happens. Shit happens, like the kids say nowadays. Shit happens. All right. Let's just put this. I just put it in there because it's a trough. Now, technically, I don't need this one anymore or anything. I put all the cryos in here. Come on. Oh, it's more lag. Whenever you pause like that, it's lag. Okay. So I'll cryo this one. Now go down there and I'll cryo my dragon there, because I will be needing him. I'm going to try to do this just with Henrietta, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but I'm going to try, because she doesn't have a lot of weight on her. The new egg that I just hatched is going to take a while to really be good. No, mama. No. Mamas. No, baby. I just let you in. It hasn't even been 5 minutes. No. No. Chifladas. No. Chifladas. No, no. Anyway, what was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Let's see. Here we go. So the bird's on top, so theoretically the bird should stay on top. And I'm going to try to move this boat back into a more safe position. Over here. Oh, jeez. I hate it when it does that. Anyway, there we go. So I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to take the fuel out because I don't want anybody stealing my damn boat. And climb up. Let's go ahead. No, mama, no. No, no, baby. I'm sorry. Can't do that, mama. You can't be going in and out, scratching at the glass. No, baby. Stay inside for a while. I'm going to go to sleep in a little while. You know, she never listens to a damn thing. I said, well, she's a cat. I got to keep telling myself that that's a cat. That's not a human. So anyway, we got, what was it, 13? No, 14. We got 14 gates. So, I'm going to try to continue to put the gates here. And let's do this. Okay. No, baby. Mamas. No, mamas. Okay, no, that's not right. Let's go here. And this is all because of a Giga attack. That's why this is right here. Just a Giga attack. That's all it took to change my mind. Okay. You see how I'm doing it? Now, all these are probably going to be demolished anyway. Oh, I lost the bird. That's okay. Could be worse. That's K mode. K mode allows you to play stuff like this a little bit easier. Alright, so there's stuff in there. I don't want to drown myself or anything. No, mamas. No. No. No, no, no. No chifladas. No, mamas. See? I have to squirt her. She keeps doing that. Let's see. You follow. Okay. So far, so good. That looks decent. As long as it protects me or protects my base from being seen by Giga, I can keep the water base here. It's not going to hurt anything. But as far as other things, yeah, that other things are pretty much over with. Okay, so I'll do these later, but so far I'm just inspecting. So far so good. So I have to actually go ahead and get it's gonna be hard to get those resources. It's gonna be hard. And I gotta destroy this too. Well, technically I don't have to destroy this thing. I can just continue like right here. No, mama. No. Shh. She's begging me to go out. Why you chiflada? Huh? Why you chiflada? No, mama. Oh, chiflada. I'm telling you. Anyway, I miss my boy. I miss my boy. I mean, my big boy, he was such an angel. He was a good cat. He really, really was a good cat. It's so sad that I don't know where he is. He's MIA. I just don't know where he wound up. All I can tell you is that yeah, I miss him. I really do. I think what I'll have to do is for these ones in the water is I'll have to use the boat to try to destroy those. Let me try this. No! For crying out loud. There. See, I can maneuver the boat really close up to the wall and then try to do it there. That might work. Let's see. I do have a little fuel. Let's see what I can do with that right here. Okay, Henrietta, shut up. There we go. Now, what I want to do, my goal is to destroy this wall, preferably without screwing anything up. So go under. So the goal is to grab this. I'm going to demolish this. There goes the gate. Put it in Henrietta, because I'll be overburdened. And over here, it's going to be the same kind of thing, except there's more stone. Okay. And then I creature. Okay. Boom. Okay. Look how heavy I am. Look at all that stone and wood. But I put that in her for now. Looks like she can handle it. She can handle it. So now I need to get close to the other one. Let's see. Whoa! I fell off the boat into the water. Okay. turn that off. Yeah, fuel, it goes by a percentage. Every time it consumes a fuel, it gets like 100%. And then it goes down. So I have a little residual fuel in there. That's from what I'm seeing. Crap. Did I get it? Did I get it? No. Oh, I can get it down there. Cats. So cute and so malicious. Okay. Okay, that's enough to craft one of those. Okay. Woo. And this is difficult because these things are already in the water. No! No! No. Wow, she is such a brat. I'm going to leave her out there. That's it. I'm going to leave her ass out there. No. I thought it was close enough. I guess not. All right, so we got, I think we can get this one on this side. Tell me, are you serious? How come I can't reach you? You're right there. You're right there, literally. Oh my goodness. Cannot believe this thing won't let me reach. No. 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 I told you no. That's right. I tell her no and she goes, I know she's throwing the tongue at me. She does it on purpose. You know. Because you know she's being a smartass. Okay. So I gotta get these. Okay, hold on. How come I can't reach it? If I'm like, whoa! That's not right. I don't know why that's going on. Anyway, let me try to back it up and move forward. I wanted to make a door with a small electromagnetic trigger on it. That way I can press a button and the damn door opens. But then if I put it there, it'll be too conspicuous. And then the apartment people are going to go, well, you have 50 cats, so that'll be 50 times 500, you know. That's the way they are. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, now let's do... Oh, come on. I wonder if one of those things was damaged or something. Well, anyway. Let's make sure it's turned off. Yeah, it's still on. There we go. No. No, mamas. I'm not going to let you in. You upset daddy. You upset daddy. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to destroy that trap. Maybe I could put a trap over there on one of those rocks or something. Yeah. No, baby. No, no, no. Told you no. I told you no and I meant no. Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. Huh. Well, we're at 2-2. Here we go. No, baby. Nice try, baby. I love you, baby. But no. Oops. Let me go ahead and just place this here. Now I'm gonna move out a little bit, I think, because it's too far into the water, I think. But that's fine. I know it's not gonna be perfect. I just need it to work. Yeah, on the domination server, boy, do you have base restrictions. I mean, you could only do so much land and, you know, whatever. And I'm like, really? Really? I could only do so much land. As long as no Giga walks up behind me and says, "Hey, will you sign my petition?" Well, some Giga comes out and wants to get me to do one of his petitions. I'm like, really? I'm supposed to do a petition with you? I don't think so, Giga. Okay. Now that I got that, see, it was too far into water over there, but I brought it back out. Ooh, that's not a Giga, that's something else. Yeah, I gotta demolish all this trap. Yeah, I had an earth burger earlier, excuse me. Ah. Alright. Come on. Let's see, I should have, yeah, another couple of those. So once you get the basic one down, the frame, it's easy to put the gates in there like that. Just, you don't need to worry about the water because you pretty much are good to go. Just boom, 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 boom. Now, on the other server, sometimes you get like an alpha creature inside your... See, this is going to be an excellent water base. Look at this. See? I can keep it as a water base. So here we'll be focusing on water animals, not little animals or not other land-based animals. But the only thing that I need to focus on is getting those birds 100% leveled up and then prepare for the boss. And I don't have much time to do it either. So anyhow, yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna keep these gates here, these two, and then try to connect these gates. Like, well, maybe I should do this. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Hopefully it won't take that long. I'm gonna want to do something like, no, that's too much. Should back off a little bit. Did it put it? Did it put it? Huh. Looks like it didn't put it. Okay, put it now. There we go. So and this one right there. All right, let's get a bird's eye view. All right, look at that. Okay, there's my frog structure. All right, we got that side covered. We got this side almost done. I need probably 2 or 3 more gates right there. I might just redo it. Maybe even put it out farther. Technically I could. But for every gate I destroy, I get 1 gate. So I shouldn't have to make any more gates. I theoretically should have enough. But this does not include gates for Valguero. But for Valguero, I probably take some tool animals over there with me and try to do it on my own. Okay, well, I guess we're going to destroy this pen. A lot of wasted work, but it's that or I just leave something here. I don't want to do that. I'm going to miss this pen. In some advanced servers, you have this gun that allows you to pick stuff up. It's a mod, and it helps you to, you know, preserve. Like, if these things didn't take any damage, I can shoot it with the gun and pick it up and then put it down again. You know, if it takes damage, you can't do it. No, mamas, I'm not falling for that trick. In and out, in and out. You're going to stay out. I might leave you there all night just because you piss me off. Bad girl. When I say you're a bad girl, that means you're a bad girl. Shouldn't do that. Chiflada. Chiflada. Bien chiflada. Well, anyway, this is just the beginning of salvaging this base. I really don't want to quit on that base just because a Giga manifested in the backyard but I'm not going to put anything there that I think is important if that's how it is. I have to destroy all those little penises in the backyard, those little things that I put back there to stop the manifestation of those creatures. Once I do that, you could get a giga there. So I have to be very careful, and it has to be very accurate to wait until I am ready. Because once I take that off, I fly away somewhere, come back to do a giga. Now the good thing about gigas is they're dumb and you can just lead them out of your base. The bad thing about gigas is you get too close, you get eaten. Okay. So far so good. I'm gonna miss this. This is one of my nicer taming pens. I put aloes in here to tame. That's impressive. A good stone. Let's see, let's eat something. Apparently I've been a little bit active. See, she was scratching trying to get out, and now she's just looking the other way because she knows I'm not going to let her in. Tired of getting up for this cat, you know. The other ones are almost as bad, but not quite as bad. Yeah. Anyway, my goal was to put like a piece of plastic or something there. I had to make it look nice. It's sad because I used to have a couple of boards that would do the job. They will do the job. There she is again. There we go. Let's see. We're getting there. See, I lost a lot of the shallow water, but I don't need all that water. I need the deeper water over here. This is the water that matters. This is where I can breed megalodons. And without good megalodons or something of significant worth, you're not going to accomplish any real goals. So anyway, let's continue here. Ignore the cat. The cat is crazy. She has lost her mind. Remember that wyvern I gave that guy? It's still over there, still starving to death. I doubt it's claimable. They took away all his other animals. They took away his birds. But yet they left this one here. Let's see. Is he claimable? Oh, I named it Bored Out of Her Mind. She's starving to death now because that kid took off. Man, can you imagine if I let that kid join the tribe, God, the damage he would have done. He's worse than that Giga. He would have destroyed who knows what. Like one kid, I let him in the tribe, and he was borrowing the computer from his other sibling, and then he has to just drop everything and leave. Well, he was out there mining metal with my mantis, my only mantis at the time, the only one I had, and he was mining it, and then all of a sudden he just drops it and takes off. The mantis is out there by itself, surrounded by the deadly creatures of the desert. My only mantis. Oh man, you have no idea. That upset me so greatly. Let's see, do I have enough for... No. Surprised. I must need more thatch. Yeah, it's getting too heavy. I'm gonna have to get some thatch or something. Let's see if I can get some thatch over here. Here's some pieces of wood. Here, this will be some thatch. Alright, that should be enough thatch, I would think. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that brings me down a little bit. So we're going to do this. Let's get rid of this. You do these first because if you destroy the foundation they're attached to, they just get destroyed and you don't get any resources out of it. I'm going to miss this trap. This is a nice trap. It was perfectly flat. Well, more or less perfectly flat. It wasn't perfect, but damn, for what the game is worth, it's perfectly flat. For what the game is worth. Getting there. We're about an hour and 20 minutes. At the end of the episode, I'll go ahead and take you over to I'll take you over to Valguero and show you what I picked out, and then I'll take you over to we'll basically go to Valguero on the Twisted Circle cluster, which is this cluster, and then we'll go ahead and let's see. Then we'll go ahead and take you to Domination Server. Basically, it's the same location. It's just that I chose to build the base on that rock. And I made it an open base instead of a closed base. The base I have here, the blue one, it's enclosed. Nothing gets in or out. And the other base, everything's like a platform. That's what it is. Just a platform. Let's see, no, nothing. Almost done with this. Oh, I forgot the baby. Oh shoot, I may have lost that baby. It was 40 minutes. It's been an hour and 21, so it may be dead. Oh shit. Oh no, it died. It died. No, it didn't die. Oh, let me give it whatever food I have. Okay. I got to bring its food up until it starts to level off. Okay, it started to level off, so there we go. It's okay. It's a 278. So I got a really good, powerful bird here. That's the highest mutation I've got. So, come over here, baby. Okay. Put you out over here next to the giant penises. Park your bird next to the penises, please. That's what they're there for. Oh, no. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, so I didn't lose too much at all. 5 hours and 20 minutes for an imprint. Jeez, 5 hours. What time is it? It's 12:34. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish up working on this, and I'll give this a while to. Before I leave, I'll put it inside here, or no, better yet, I'll just cryo it and then continue it later when I'm done. Put this there. Yeah, because it's gonna take a whole 5 hours. Well, we know we're not gonna finish that. You know, at 12:30. I gotta go show you guys the other spots that I found, so I'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'll finish this off. Yeah, on this server, I'm not, on the Twisted server cluster, I'm not interested in taming much anyway. What I wanted to do was just breed and mutate the things I already have consolidated. There's no reason to bother with anything else. What do I need? No, it's thatch, and that I need wood. Okay. Looks like I'm getting too much stone. That'll help stave it off. Okay, we're almost there. Just gonna clear this out, and I'll continue the rest of it tomorrow. I'll cryo the baby. Yeah. Let's see. I guess I'll leave those that way. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. 13. Oh boy, there's something in there. Is there a frog left over in there? Oh shoot. That's why I want to breed Pelicornis, because you can park them on the water and it's no problem. It's another good water-based animal is a Pelicornis. It looks like there's still a frog in there that's still alive. I better get that out of there. Oh boy. I just noticed that. I didn't know it was there. Shoot. Oh, let me, what I'll do is I'll put these materials in here and just use them next time. Come on, man. Land. Okay, no, that's, let's see, what do we got here? Okay. Still stone in there. Lots of stone. Okay, so we got that in there. Baby RG, I gotta put that away. But I got to also get that creature. Let me see if I can, no! Obnoxious. Let's get Beachy Peachy out there. Put that one there. Put that one. No, I'll leave that one on me. Okay. I had no idea there was still a frog over there. I assume it is a frog. Yeah. It's a frog. Oh man, how did I miss you? I'm so sorry. I must have just been in a hurry because I was being attacked by those not jellyfish. Here's my boat. I was being attacked by the stingrays. Okay. There we go. Peachy, Beachy, Beachy, Peachy. Alright, Henrietta. Let's put this away. And let's see, where the hell did I put the frogs? Toads. Are these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, toads have 5 stats, and this is the depository for the animals that I'm trying to consolidate. Remember, I picked 5 of them out of the ones that I went ahead and looked at. Okay, these are the toads. These are the toads that this guy belongs with. So there we go. So as far as you're concerned, baby, I'm going to go ahead and put you away. And I'm putting you away because I don't have time to be taming you. Okay. And this baby I'll put here. It's going to be a new work tool. And I'll put that there. And I'll put leave that there. Okay, so I think we've done enough for today here. What I'm going to do is head off to the Obby, and we'll go to Valguero. Okay. We'll go to Valguero. Everything's off. Normally I don't leave my boat that close, but those things are not going to get aggroed on a boat. But let's take one last look at the base. So with that little bit of work I did today, we got most of this cordoned off. We're going to seal it over there on that end, and probably extend it out so that if a Giga does attack, it'll go more into the ocean than towards my base. And this went a little bit deeper than normal, but that's fine. As long as that Giga is over there, I don't give a shit. And that's all. It looks a little bit funny, but that's fine. Later on, if I move this in to that rock, it'll be the best place to put it, and that will be fine. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. Let's go to the obby on Henrietta. See? She's still out there. She realized that I'm not going to open the door for her anymore. That crap isn't going to work with me anymore. As much as I love that cat, you got to stop playing with fire like that. I'm not here to play with her. Not like that. Let's hope that nothing sees us. On the domination server, I decided to do terror birds like those ones over there, and so far I've been okay. I also got a few. I saw over there on the domination server there was some fighting between the Spino and some other creatures, and there was a 180 tech raptor. I couldn't separate it from the other ones, so it died. The Spino, between the Spino and everything, it just got killed. And I was like, damn, that was a 180. It's hard to find a 180. Oh, it really is. They're rare. So I got some like 162s, and I think I 172, but I didn't get everything. But I'm not gonna. I'm just collecting those because that's part of what I like to do. I like to collect tech raptors. It's one of my favorite things to get. Remember, I consolidated it, or I didn't consolidate them, but I almost did. I almost decided to do that. And the other thing. All right, let's get going here. Hope nothing attacks me because I'm really not in the mood. Okay, so I'm going to travel to another server, and I'm going to go to Valguero. Now, Valguero has mods, but I think it already downloaded the mods. I think. Yeah, see? It updated the mods, that's why it can, you know, stay in the game and all that. Okay. So we're going to the Valguero map, and the Valguero is one that I made a series for. See, this is where I already put down a bed. If I'm lucky, nothing will be there messing with me when I wake up. Okay. All right. I'm lucky nothing was in the immediate vicinity, but this is the location. You see, there's a Rex right there. So anyway, let me give you the bird's eye view. Here's the lake. This is where you draw the water from if you need water, but don't really need water. There's aloes. It's a beautiful wild area. There's no nests here for those Dionysus. There is a neighbor. I have a neighbor over here. Let's see. Yeah, this is my neighbor that I don't really know. Very interesting design. And it looks like that's actually made out of stone. Yeah, that's stone. Twisted owner, Twisted Network. Oh, so this is somebody who's actually the owner of the Twisted Network. This is their base. Yeah. They got platform saddles. Oh, not platform saddle. I'm sorry, cliff platforms. Oh, why would they do that? Is that a trap? Oh, that might be a trap for something. Maybe a trap for smaller creatures. There's another Rex. 20 Rex. Yeah, Henrietta isn't powerful enough to take any of these big guys on. That's why I was gonna just go ahead and do other stuff. Or get... Now down here... Let me put her away and get him out. Shit. Shit. Can you get up here? I don't think you can get up here. I'm just going to throw out my wyvern because it's just faster than this bird. I don't want to get chomped over it. Okay, now we're good. Now these guys are in the way, and I'm just going to mess with them because they're in the way. They got one chomp in. There's an Anki nobody loved. Okay, so like right here, this base, if you put a trough down like right here, you could put like 3 troughs in a row. Maybe 4 or 5 all the way down there. And that's what I need to breed those aloes in a very serious way. That's what I need. If you go down here, this is a trench, and there's what's it called? These dinosauricus or whatever they are. They're down here, and there's their nests. They have nests. See, I know how to maneuver these things. The trees are just a minor inconvenience. And there you are. So, like I said, this is going to be a breeding base just for the aloes. I'm not going to do anything else on this except the aloes. So the birds, I'll probably leave on the... well, I would leave them on scorched earth if I thought it would help, but I'll have to leave them over there. So anyway, nobody's going to do anything as long as I don't block off this entrance here to down there. That's a no-no. But I can start producing behemoth gates and try to take this land as much as I can. And I have 2 gates on me right now that I don't really need. Well, those gates. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me put some better weapons here. That's there. Not weapons, I mean better tools. Yeah. So this is a 3x4 base. I need to make some walls that are like 4 high. Put some like 12 ceilings on it, or I could probably put a dinosaur gate if I really want to, and I don't have to worry about it. That way I have some extra space in there. The weather here is okay for metal, so you won't burn up in a metal base. But this is a good spawn point for things. So anyway, to continuing the tour, I'm thinking at least 3 or 4 of those things here. And then I can, look, there's a tech. Oh man. Oh yeah. I saw a real high level one. High level tech raptor. It was like a 176 around here. And then I forgot I don't have any taming materials with me. So I don't have anything to tame them with. And you know, taming these things does take a while. Now for these things here, you see those beach whales? That's a source of polymer. If you ever need to get polymer, you kill those whales. That's why you shouldn't build next to the whales. There's also dead turtles that you can get a bunch of keratin from. Yeah. It's such a beautiful beach. Now, right there is the entrance to one of the underground caves. So, yeah. But anyway, that's a very isolated, flat piece of land. Doesn't have too much on it. Nobody's gonna mind it. It's out of the way, and it's at the same time, it's next to water. I could literally pipe water right from here. It'll take a pipe, some piping. I can pipe some water all the way up here if I want. Now, I think there might be water in here, but one is just as far as the other. It really is not much different at all. Yeah, here's water. Yeah, once you take an egg like that, yeah, I had to take it. Level 85. You have to steal their eggs, just like Wyvern. You can't really do much else. That's a beautiful, beautiful map. At least the parts that I know are beautiful. If you go to the cold area, because I lived here before briefly, and it was beautiful. Like here's some more nice flat space. It's not heavy duty at all, but there's a lot of spawn points here for good animals, and that's why I would leave it alone. Yeah. So one thing to do is to make a taming pen in case you do see something that you do like. Here's a tech Rex. In level 18 piece of shit, but it could just as easily be like a 176 or something, which would be worth taming and breeding later on and consolidating. But man, you need at least a good 10. If you have a good 10 with good stats, then chances are you have good stats, and it's good enough to breed with, you know. See, you steal their eggs. Let's see, that's an 85 and a 135. See? 85, 135. A lot of people, they like these. What they do is they tame them, and because they have damage that compounds, it compounds when they attack. It builds as it goes, in other words. What is that? Oh, it's a bunny oviraptor. Tired of Easter. I never liked Easter much. I always thought it was stupid, but it was fun when they let me do stuff. Oh, there's another egg right there I didn't see, but it's real close to those guys. I wonder if maybe I can grab it, maybe I can't. And that's what, a 70? No, it's a 50. I never considered consolidating or mutating these things, but it's a way to go. The good thing is they can glide. You know, they can glide. So anyway, this is the Valguero map. And in order for me to get out of here, that's a funky looking thing. In order for me to get out of here, I have to go to one of the obbies. Obby I went to last time was like the green obby, which is way over there in the forest. Oh look, there's some crystal and some obsidian, which is a very good thing because you need that if you're going to make a permanent base here. And I forgot there was this cool castle. And like here, a lot of people like to build their base under here. This does look like a nice environment, but I need space for the aloes. I'm not going to get it here. As cool as this is, I mean, look at how cool that is. You put a base tucked in there, you got water right there. You could put your primary base right there, and that'd be so cool. Right there. You can take both those plateaus right there. Right there. Isn't that nice? That's sweet, isn't it? See, this map, I can tell they put a lot of love into this map. I can tell real easy. What do we got here? Kapasutras. Ascendant Pterodon saddle. Oh. Ascendant. Let's see, everything here is Ascendant. That's what I love about it. 249 armor. I do have one good egg, but it would take a long time. Oh, I'll put those trophies back in the thing over there. I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful this map is. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at this waterfall. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Don't you wish this was your backyard, man? Look at that. Don't you wish you had this for a backyard? This is a backyard. This is cool. This is why people amass millions of dollars so they can buy an island, man. So they can have stuff like this in their backyard. It's so beautiful. You can put a base right there in the middle and then make a little bridge to the land mass. Maybe a couple of bridges. One guy made a bridge across this river to connect everything. Yeah, this is a pretty peaceful part. Probably nothing good in there, but I'll check it out. It's green, that's why I say that. Okay. Are you serious? Oh, look, a bunch of basic stuff. Alright, let's just put that there. Alright. I guess I could put most of that junk in the vault. Let's see. Oh, there's another egg. Level 15. Oh yeah, this is the salt thing. This is where there's a bunch of salt. I found this a long time ago, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I go, "I'm getting a bunch of salt." I found salt for the base. And then I came back, and for the life of me, I couldn't find it. I don't know where it was. I got lost or something. It was hilarious. Somebody left their skiff here. I wonder if you can claim these. I don't think you can. Oh, this is a twisted network hover skiff. So that belongs to the network. Huh, interesting. Anyway, this is a beautiful map. You could put a base anywhere here. It's so beautiful. When this map first opened, Cowdog and I our eyes were wide open. We couldn't believe how beautiful this map is. Cow fell in love with the waterfalls. I loved the fact that it was mostly flat and I didn't have to worry about much. You know, it's just awesome. Anyway, another green one. So what I'll do with this, and anything I get here, I'll probably just put it in the vault. Except the eggs, I'll take the eggs back home. Normally I don't bother with these things. You know, right now I don't really have anything. Definitely gonna dump these. I never use stone pipe unless I'm really starting out with nothing and I have no choice. It's not my preferred thing at all. I thought that was oh look, it's another egg, and those guys were all preoccupied. Yeah. Yeah, as long as those guys are preoccupied, you could try to snatch an egg. Oh, somebody got this guy. The tech. Oh no, I'm not gonna get that. There was a guy who had a base right here next to this water. It was up here and it was really nice. I liked it. He had a platform and all this stuff. This is on the domination map, not on this map. Yeah, Valguero. God, it's such a beautiful map. You know, they think that the new one that they put out, the Lost Island, is beautiful. The Lost Island is beautiful, but I still think this one has more character. Just because of how they made the rocks. Look how beautiful that is. That's, to me, that's better than Lost Island. They did a good job on this one. Anyway, let me go start putting away some of this junk. Just throw it in here. And I have to come back here with those metal parts so I don't manifest with a dino right on top of me trying to eat me. Let's see. Let's do this. And anything I don't need, stay there. I can take the eggs back. Don't want to forget anything I might need later. That's food. Well, I'll leave 100 there even if it rots. And Sutras, Pterodon. The rest can stay there. And that's it. So we're off to the obby. We're going to go back to Rag. I'm going to go to the green obby over there. We're going to get out of here. And I already showed you the new base location, which is right there. Right there on that plateau. You get the water there, everything I need right there. I can probably, I don't think there's any real base restrictions. Technically, I could take that entire strip right there if I really wanted to. But, nah. The only thing is I will have to create a generator, bring gas, and make a bunch of air conditioners to hatch the eggs. Otherwise, it's just like no point. The good thing about aloes is their eggs hatch incredibly fast. They're just, I think it's like 25 minutes or something like that, which is nice. Like this green obbies down here. And when I was here last time on my own personal server, I was attacked by everything and their mother. There's a red one there. What are you? Oh shoot, that's a 180. Oh my goodness. I don't want to hurt you. You're too precious. Yeah, I got nothing to tame him with. You're too precious. I have to let you live. I have to let you live far away. Far away in another universe. This is what I'm going to do because I am so generous and kind. I will drop you over here so that you may live. Because you are precious. Oh look, here's a foundation. Somebody trying to save the spot. That's where you put a single foundation down. So they can save the spot. Anyway. Yeah, I can't tame it, but hell if I'm going to let it die. It's too precious. Alright, let's get out of here before we get eaten by something else. Let's go back to Rag. And we'll wind up in our nice, happy little bed. Hopefully this thing will go smooth, no problems. So far it's been pretty good. Okay, let's go back to base 3 bed. Okay, so that's this server cluster. I put all my animals away. I'm going to put the eggs away. I'm going to put the meat away. And I'm going to put this saddle away. A couple of good saddles, actually. Then I'm going to put all this away here. Put this in here. Basically, I'm naked now, so I'm going to go ahead and lay in the bed. And I'm going to get out of here because I didn't forget anything. Now I'm going to join another server. This server is going to be called Domination. This is where I came from. And they were very happy. They were so happy I came back when the admins spawned a bunch of sheep and dodos right on top of where I was, and it was just funny. I wish I could have gotten that on camera for you. Oh, we're at 2 hours. The average I noticed is about 2.5 hours. So let's see. So I do my survivors. So there's a Ragnarok supporters. That's a number 6. This is number 5. Ragnarok number 5. I took you here last time and I had just started, but I completed the construction. And I got cryos made, cryopods, cryos. I mean, I got a fully functional base. The only thing I don't have is a forge, which is what I've been working on. Let's see. There we go. So here's Cool Mint. Grew up already. Yeah. And then this is the base. So I'll show you the base. That's what the base looks like now. Alright. Look at that. There's the boat. It's still burning my metal. I put some metal in there. And I'm trying to make an industrial forge. I want to convert the boat to a maybe a trap or something like that. Something with a trap on top so I can trap animals. but it's not necessary. So for here, for this domination server, I have all the tech engrams plus a bunch of points. All of them except the new stuff. I don't have the new stuff. I never got the new stuff because I'm not a Genesis person. I'll probably go back there one of these days, but yeah. I made another taming pen, remember? And then I could pretty much do anything I want in this server. But like I said, this is going to be a water base, and the Gigas can still spawn out there. So it's the same thing as like we did before. The only difference is I've got to make sure that I can put down behemoth gates. The good thing about this domination server is that I know the rules, and the rules is you can only have like so much territory. It can't be so wide. So I can eye this, and I can tell that now that my, that trap that I have out there, it's not going to be part of my base. But what I'll do with that trap that I put out there is I'll move it inward a little bit and still leave it around the base so I can have something to trap with. And maybe I'll put it on this side instead, because I've been going for a lot of terror birds, and they've been pretty good so far. Let me go check this metal. This is off, right? Off. Okay. So I made gas and everything. Oops. Let's see. All that's done, so I don't need any of that. So this is done. I can start taking this up there. Yeah, I would have to go to extinction to get wings again. That's why I just have the bra on. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. That's the hard body I work for. Look at that hard body. Damn. Got some curves on this girl. Anyway, yeah, it's just another simple base. I'm trying to get enough metal to make the this thing. I think I have it. I think I have it now with this little bit of metal in here. Theoretically, I should be able to do it. There we go. Maybe I should drop those arrows. Yeah, I got a good saber cat saddle or saber tooth tiger saddle, but I said, nah, I better not do that. Just leave it alone. Here's the fire wyvern, the first one I tamed or bred, excuse me. Yeah. I did not name him. I'm gonna name him Bart. Like Bart Simpson. Or is it a girl? I can name a girl Bart. Who cares? Let's see. Plain Jane's here. Gotta make sure they're all within the trough. In the trough. Cool mint's not in the trough. There we go. So anyway, like if I wanted to go down here, I have a whole. This is where I'm going to put the terror birds here, and on this side I got 2 spaces to put them. Okay, so this is more than enough to, consolidate and tame terror birds. And I've got several. Let's see, terror. I've got 5 so far. So that's not bad. They're like 140 up. 140 and up. Alright. Come on. Please, please, please. Where is it? Yeah, industrial forge is just so much easier to work with. All right, so I got the metal. I don't have the polymer. I was so sure oh no, I used the polymer I got last time, I think, to go ahead and, yeah. All right, so Bart and I will have to go out and get a bunch of poly and hope that we have the space in there to put it in. Because sometimes that doesn't work, and we'll try to get that red drop. Yeah. So in this server, they actually have a server-based Wyvern Trap where you can trap a wyvern or you can kill a bunch of wyvern. What I've been doing is I've been using them to kill gigas to get the gigahearts, because it's, you know, it's basically a free gigaheart when you do it that way. Yeah, I got a couple of them already on the server. Yeah, so I get stews, I get all kinds of things. I think I'll let her in now. She suffered enough. It's pretty warm out there right now, I'll tell you. Oof. I'm glad I'm not living out of my car again. You could do it. You could take a van, put in all the accommodations, you know, everything, all the things that you would want in a house, and then plug it into shore power, which is a regular outlet somewhere, and you can be in there with your air conditioning. You can have a standalone air conditioner. They make them for tents. It's a small air conditioner that's designed for tents. And you can mount it on the outside of your vehicle. I would put a box on the outside of the vehicle somehow and then mount it in there to conceal it a little bit. Maybe make it corrugated metal or something. And you could put the AC in there. There's also something called I think it's a two-way. It's called a two-way or a two-wire or something. And it's a smaller truncated AC unit that is just like a regular one. It's just smaller. And they have those on RVs to condition the air. So it's pretty nice, you know, when you think about it. Anyway, let's get some poly. Poly want a cracker. Let's see. Last time I used the poly to make diving equipment, because that's going to be a water base as well. So I'm going to have 2 water bases. Oh shoot, what's that? Is that a wild one? It might be a wild one. Yeah, it's moving like a wild one. Let's let me show. I don't like that because they're like looking at you and stuff. And let's see if we can get this guy's attention. See, I get damage numbers with this one. You don't get a lot of damage numbers. Now, this is the thing. That's a public transporter, and this is a public. See, all those are tech turrets. So if I want to go into Scar, I don't need to create my own traps or anything like that. And you don't need wyvern milk on this server. You do not need wyvern milk here. I actually have a better chance of breeding here because I don't have to get wyvern milk. As soon as they're born, they grow up pretty quick, and the food that they are born with is enough food to keep them alive, or at least alive until they get on a trough. In which case, you just need to make sure there's plenty of food on the wyvern. So that's pretty cool. But over there, I have to get wyvern milk and all this stuff. And like I told you, those animals, because you can see the statistics, you can see the stats when the animal's born, and it's just that those stats, it kept downgrading. And I think it's because there's a point differential that's just too high. So you would, instead of breeding the higher ones, you would start breeding the low ones, and you would get like the second highest statistic and the second highest whatever, and you would breed them slowly to make the gap between the different stats less. So you would start foundationally and go incrementally from there. Oh, here we go. Let's get some poly. I think I needed, what, 500 poly or something? Yeah. Yes, Aaron, what's up?
Just got done with the movie.
Oh, really? How'd it go?
What? Well, let's just say it is.
Is it worth it?
Oh, fuck yeah, it is. Not only that, but you're gonna have to see it twice.
Oh.
I'm not bullshitting, because what Sam Raimi, who is a very well-known director, directed this movie.
Uh-huh.
And I'll just say this, my friend.
Uh-huh.
You will not be expecting anything throughout the whole. It's like everything everywhere all at once.
Mm-hmm.
All rolled into one.
Right. Yeah, sorry, the cat kind of, oops, the cat kind of got in the way there.
Been close.
Yeah.
It's not worth it, but it has a very well-known actor.
Oh, really?
He starred in Evil Dead and Army of Darkness.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah. He comes out there. Oh, that's right. I remember I saw some of the previews that, people were bootlegging the movie. So I saw some scenes, and he comes out at the very end where he's punching himself or something.
Well, you need to see it from the scene where he's in a multiverse where he is killed in that multiverse.
Uh-huh.
I won't go into any particulars, but I will say this.
Uh-huh.
There's two endings of it.
Uh-huh.
So just be prepared, because just be prepared.
Yeah, I will. I'll enjoy it. I'm sure I will. Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I just got out, so it's about a little over 2 hours.
Cool.
I just got done watching Sonic and Disney, and I just got out of it now.
All right. Awesome. That is so cool.
It's gonna. There was a lot of people that were very, very confused.
Uh-huh.
Very, very asking questions, trying to figure out what's going on.
Right.
It's going to give you more questions than answers that dream your mind. You may have to see it again just to figure it out. Because when you watch it the first time, like I did, you won't be able to understand it or figure it out until you see it a second time.
Well, it's a hell of a thing, I'll tell you. It's a hell of a thing.
I get to Albuquerque over there, watch it again.
Okay.
It is definitely fun. I will clear out to the AMC out here by where I'm staying and watched it at the river. River Center Mall.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
It was quite surprising because there was tons and tons of people.
Uh-huh.
So that's usually why I recommend that you and Raul get there pretty
Get
early.
there early. Yeah.
Yeah, because especially with the floor, you going up to using the elevator up there and stuff. I'm just
Hmm.
saying, be prepared.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Okay.
Uh, Give me a call tomorrow, later today or tomorrow, and tell me what you think of it after seeing it.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want to. I'll, I
Hmm.
just wanted your take because it is definitely one of those movies where you're going to be going, okay, this is weird.
Yeah. Wow.
It's got some humor, but not as much.
Uh-huh. Well, it sounds interesting to me from what you're
It
saying.
shows the new preview to the new Thor movie that's coming out.
Is it the Thor movie where the girl is Thor? She gets Thor's power?
Yeah, it's called Love and Thunder.
Really? It's called Love and Thunder?
Yep, Thor, Love and Thunder.
Hmm.
It's got
Interesting.
the Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. Then Disney Pixar is putting together Buzz Lightyear, which comes out next month.
Okay.
You'll see a preview on that. Looks okay. Looks pretty good.
Hmm.
Then you'll see a movie preview for a movie that's got Brad Pitt and a bunch of other people, and it was from the director of Deadpool 2. That looks pretty good. Comes out in July.
Cool.
And then there's a horror movie. It's called Don't Wait, Darling. Kind of a twister.
Okay.
It's very, very bizarre here. Yeah, very, very bizarre here.
Cool.
But
Yeah, I can't wait, you know.
yeah, go check it out and call me tonight or actually tomorrow and let me know what you think.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Have
All
a
right.
good night.
Have a good night. Bye-bye. Cool beans. Well, if he liked it, it must be good. We don't actually have the same taste in movies, but we both like cool stuff. Cool. Let's see, what do we got here? What I wanted to do was place some of these foundations down to replace that. And then I wanted to see this is a real one here. It's a real one. See, some of these are foundations and some of these are not foundations. Right? Some of these are just flat. So what I'll probably do, since that's not a foundation, I think this is as far out as I can go. And I think I can do this one, this one, this one. I don't like placing industrial forges like that on I don't like placing them on just ceilings. I hate ceilings. If that ceiling was all metal and the pillars were all metal instead of stone, I'd be happy to put that down. But if I'm going to put down an industrial forge, I want there to be as much solid stuff in there as possible. Let's see. Let's remake those. There we go. Okay. So these things can be pretty lengthy. Let's see. I'll demolish that bed, and I'll demolish that bed, and I'll make a bed if I can. Where's the bed? Oh, come on, I just... Are you serious? It shorted me one wood. Damn thing shorted me one wood. Okay. Okay, I got 2 more. And I'll put this here. So, what I can try to do... See, I have 6 foundations at least there. So, I want to put it... Even though it's going to be hot, I want to put it in such a way that it's on mostly foundations, and it is right there. Actually, that's actually not too bad, but let me pick it up. Okay, now I don't have... I need to see if there's some more metal here somewhere. There's got to be some metal somewhere. Don't have any more metal? Oh, come on, dude. No. We don't have any other metal, I don't think. Shoot. Can't believe I'm out of metal. Anyway, so what I'll do is, like I had it right now, later on when I get some metal, I can make another foundation and replace this one and this one. See, these are actual foundations that are on land, and they're very solid. I like to put beds on them so you don't sink into the ground. If I put a bed over here somewhere, I swear this thing will just let it sink into the ground, and it just... But I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put it right where I had it. Let me back him up. And that way, you know, I can use the bird to go ahead and bring it over. I can move these back or forward or wherever I need to. Everything here is pretty cheap. But let me put this where I really need it. Okay. See, having it forward a little bit on these ceilings is not bad. See, that's not going to affect anything. I just need access so I can swap this foundation out later. But right there, it's on all foundations right there. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Right there. So now I can use the bird to put raw metal in there. I can take the Anki out if I want. I can collect metal on the boat, bring the boat back around, and then unload the boat. And that way I don't have to go all the way over there to the island. There's metal up there in the mountains too that I could get if I want. So it's pretty nice. Cool. So now we've got a forge. Now walking past this when it's on, it's going to be hot, but that's about it. Let me see if I can get some more materials to make a bed. And let's see, what do I need? Fiber. I know I need fiber. There's hide. There's fiber. Okay. So how many beds did I want? I wanted like 3 beds. Right. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to reorder them. Like here, this is foundation 2. You see this? This is all foundation right here. So technically, I could put the beds here as opposed to over here next to the damn furnace. That's a ceiling. This bed's going to be destroyed. Now, I could put all the beds here, but I think what I'll do, since that's a foundation, is later on I'll put this metal, and so I can put the cryopods. See, the cryopods, I don't like them on stone. Stone degrades a lot earlier. So if I'm absent for an extended period of time, for like 25 days, most of the stone will disintegrate. And so we want to avoid that, but if it does, it happens, it happens. This base is just going to be slow going, but I got quite a bit of everything. You know, I don't have any tech. I don't have any tech structures, but I can build those now that I have this forge. I can make metal. This, you know. I have the tech engrams, so I can make any tech I want. So, anyway. Yeah, but tech needs, you need element for tech, and that's what separates it from everything else. Tech needs element, and to get element you have to farm it, you have to fight for it, and I'm not in that position yet. Like I said, I wanted to do megatheriums. Like this is a megatherium right here. His name's Grape. He's a male 140, tamed. These guys can get berries. They have a buff with insects. They get enraged basically when insects come around. These guys are good for going against the brood mother. And they don't take up a lot of space. They're vertical mostly. You can also use them as, most importantly, a step ladder for your base. See, he's a step ladder too. Look at that. Look at that. See? It's a step ladder. I had one of these on Scorched Earth, and it was the most prized animal I had. I did everything with this thing. I put weight on it. I don't know if it has weight reduction, but I wouldn't. Oh, excuse me. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I really wouldn't. Anyhow, so what we're gonna do is we got just enough space for terror birds. Terror birds will fit here, and I'll consolidate them. It's too bad I couldn't get that 180 raptor. Oh boy, that would have made my day. No, Mama, get down from there. No, no, chifladas. There's two fans that shoot air up from top of the box, or the computer unit, CPU unit, even though that's kind of not the technical name. They shoot air up to take air out, hot air out. Hot air rises, and she likes to put her butt right there on the fans to warm her butt, jeopardizing my computer to warm her butt. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and put the base beds here. I don't think I want to put them there. I wouldn't mind putting them like right here instead. I want this space for more cryo fridges. So I'm going to put it over here as far out as I can without screwing it up. Here. I can do this. Okay. Okay. I was just thinking. All right. Yeah, it took me a while to do this, but I did this because the last few days have been slow. We've been getting low call volume intermittently. And like this Friday, it picked up towards the end of the day, but it was awesome. It was awesome. Like here you can access it this way too, and boom, just coming right there. So I got a couple of nice platforms there. The space underneath this is really very rigid and it's not worth bothering with, but look at that. That's not bad. And this is on a foundation. These will be made metal. These foundations will be made metal. Whenever I have foundations like that, they have to be metal. I just can't, and I got to put important stuff on it. Like these cryo fridges are not that bad. I don't have to have them on metal. They're just refrigerators. This one too. But these cryo units, the generator, and this thing, oh yeah. I would even say put these on metal if you can, but these are cheaper and easier to reproduce than these other ones. This one's expensive, and this supplies power to everything. You don't want this to disintegrate. This has your animals in it. I mean, I got animals in here, serious animals. I got the parents of Cool Mint, and I've got all these terror birds. I got a couple of tech raptors, 162, 168, 162. Man, I can't believe I messed up and lost all those opportunities for because that was a 180 tech raptor, and I'm like, I want to cry, I guess I could go back and try to tame it, but I dropped it in the forest somewhere just so that it doesn't die. I hope. Let's see. That's it. That's domination for you. That's the domination servers. And once I get going here, I think I have a 145. I tamed a 145. What is it? That's the mouse jump. Get off of there! Get off of there right now! Why is she always? It's because it's warm. That's where the computer heat comes out. She's putting her butt there. Don't put your butt there, mamas. Here's the 145 male. If I can get a high level female, I can produce a dud shark that'll go ahead and be used as a base shark. But see, none of this is sealed. Stuff is still manifesting in the water. I don't have any behemoth gates ready, so this is going to take longer than I thought. I'm going to need to put down some behemoth gates, redo the taming pen, because the taming pen that's over there, so it'll take some time to do all this. Yeah, but now I got that. So this base is essentially very simple. It's designed for a wyvern. It's not really designed for anything else. The wyvern's supposed to park here, go up, and as you can see, the machinery is perfectly aligned with the wyvern. And then so you get off and you unload the wyvern. You unload from Bart and you put it in here or wherever you want to put it. You see? So if I had some raw metal on Bart, I'd do that. Now, of course, you can always use your birds. You could always take the boat out for a ride. Take a bird with you. What you want, Mama? Now she wants to go out. Oh, papeleras. Papeleras. What are you doing, girl? Little baby. Little baby. I know. You're crazy. Like you just basically go ahead. Go. Go. Chifladas, mamas. Chifladas. She's chifladas just like you. my baby, I love you. I love you. I just had to punish you a little bit because you're being a naughty, naughty girl. Anyway, so as I was saying, it's designed for that, and I can swap the machines around. That forge is never going to move. I'm going to leave it there on the foundation. Just want to make sure I can get the foundation in back of it. I think this is also a foundation. I definitely want to make this metal. You know, so all the foundations are metal, and then later on, if we survive, you know what, things will be different, and we'll be able to go right ahead and maybe continue the base, maybe not. I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm definitely going to get started. I got 5 terrabirds of decent level so far. So I'm going to keep looking for that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this food away and put this stuff away and just... oh, it's full. Put that away. And I'm just going to go ahead and relax. Let me put this back in here. Lag. The lag. Rag. And let's see. We got a bunch of gas. We got to make gas. So this is base 1, base 2, and base 3. Okay. So I just got to pick one, lay on base 2. And there you go. See, that's how I log off asleep. All my boys. Oh, wait a minute. This is, are you on the trough? Yeah, he's on the trough. So everybody's got it. Everybody's good. I just want to make sure they can eat. And let me get out of here. Boom. So that's 2 hours and 39 minutes. So that's going to be the episode. And I'd like to thank you for hanging in there and watching all the... I mean, Valguero's an awesome map. Remember when I was doing the hardcore mode on my standalone server, I got killed by those damn raptors? Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting, all right. So, yeah. So you have a good night. I personally am super, super tired and super, super sleepy. And thank you for watching. Take care.